Look, you can see like these two. What's good, man? It's your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. I'm just trying to check out this power hour real quick, man. I would have liked to get here earlier, but circumstances just wouldn't allow it today. But always down to catch some volatility at the end of the day. Let's see what we got going here. All right, so okay, so dumped yesterday at the press conference. Obviously, we seen that, and it looks like we gapped up. Market open was here, so bullish out the gate, from what I could tell. It looks like market open about here. All right. And what? Let's see. 9:30. And then started topping out around lunchtime. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I pretty much like take a break around lunch. It's because I mean, just going back and looking at my trades and like just historically, I don't do as well during this like dead time, like going into lunch, and then you feel me? It's like low volume, and you feel me? Just not enough volume, and it's easy. I don't know, like I just get chopped up during lunchtime. But I guess, I mean, if you're short biased, you feel me? If you're bearish, I mean that would have worked decent. You feel me? So high a day is what 399.29 on the SPY. The Qs is what 314.15. Man, let's I guess you could tell that tech's been stronger because where the market's just weak. You feel me? Because I think I'm used to seeing like the SPY like way, like higher than the Qs. But look how close they are. Look, the SPY's 399 at the highs. The Qs were 314. So, basically within, like 80 to 85 dollars to each other. So like not that far away. You feel me? Look, right now the SPY is trading at 392. The Qs are at 308. So they're not that far off. You know what I mean? I don't know what to make of that. I need more time. But I don't know if that says that tech has been a little stronger than Nasdaq. You feel me? I mean, I guess that's what you would have to infer from that. All right, and Apple high of day 161.55. Tesla was 199.31. So Tesla still sub 200. Dude, I remember trading Tesla and just like swearing, and hold on, let me double check something real quick. I just want to make sure that my stream is not like all laggy and stuff. Hold up, let me see something. Make sure the audio is decent. Here, I just want to make sure that my mic sounds good. My stream is not like all right, cool. Yeah. Forgot what I was getting ready to say. Oh yeah. Um, like last year or whatever, just like whenever I was trading, like I was trading Tesla, and it was like, like right when like it broke down the 200 level, and it was like I guess it broke down 200 and it was weak, but then it was going back up to 200, and like at the on the chart you could see that like Tesla had been trading in a range from like 200 to like 230s or 200 to 240s, just trading within that range for like a long time. You know what I mean? Like for like months. You feel me? So I was watching it and I was like, all right, Tesla, it's looking strong. It's gonna go back. Um, you know, like it cracked. Like it broke through 200 for a second. Was chopping around up there, and I just had it in my head for some reason that if Tesla got back up over 200, it was gonna go back to trading within that range. You feel me? And it like got over 200 just for like a little bit, and then broke back down, and I freaking had to stop out when I got chopped up. But the moral of the story is like just keep your bias neutral. You feel me? And you'll be all right. At the second you start leaning towards one way or the other, like is when you're gonna have issues. But if you just you feel me, remain neutral and just you feel me, like I always say, just let the range develop, and then trade within the range, and uh what I mean, become friends with the trend. You'll be okay. You feel me? But yeah, all right. Let's look at some of these other charts here. Okay, so Bitcoin. Yeah, yeah, no. Uh huh. It's not my bad. No, message. They left. It's just me. I'm just waiting on the highlight. Okay. Yeah. So look at Bitcoin. I mean, okay, I meant to put something else in this other little dead spot. I didn't have time to do it. So like I was noticing yesterday, right? Kind of seemed as though like the SPY, not the SPY, the S&P 500 and Bitcoin were kind of looking a little correlated yesterday. And I mean, you can kind of see it. You feel me? Look, just basically following the. I mean, obviously at this point, Bitcoin is correlated with the overall market. True. Uh, yeah, it's correlated, and you can pretty much see it here. Look, you got the S&P 500 running up. Oh my God! All right, man. Great, great, great. Yeah, running up and then fading. And then I got Google down there. You can't see it. I'm gonna fix that. I don't know if there's a way to actually whatchamacallit. And here's Meta. Look, just range bound, bro. Let's go down to some lower time frames. Look, Meta's looking like it's ready to dump. Nvidia, I mean, the semis were looking kind of strong yesterday. And Nvidia's always looking strong though. But let's go back. I'll close this preview. And March 23rd. So we have I mean, I guess the index ones always have freaking like, dude, there's like a few expirations a week now on them things, bro. So like for instance, right now, okay, and looks like this the SPY's right here at previous close, trying to see if it's gonna hold it or not. So let's go back and look at that level. So right here, look, the dump, and then a lot of volume right here on this candle. Look, 17 million. So you'd expect this level to be kind of strong, I guess. Look at that. 17 million shares traded on this candle. And then we have 9 million right here on this previous candle, which tried to tank, and we actually made a new low, 390.50s, but they bought it back up to previous close. Looks like it's about to crack though. Oh, let me zoom in. Yeah, it looks like it's about to crack that level. 392. Let's zoom in. Let's get down in the trenches. Get some thrills. Look, Tesla already cracked previous close. I mean, Apple's above it, but where's previous close at on the Qs? Way down here at 306 flat. So the Qs do have a ways to go. But Tesla's already broke it. I remember a while back, Tesla was leading the direction of the market. I don't know if that's still true or not, but we'll find out right now. Looks like it wants to break down. Cause look, there's a level here. I mean, it's intraday, but still. See that? Chopping around, coming down here, chopping around, acting as resistance, then support, then resistance. Now it's acting as resistance. A lot of volume just coming into the market just now. Yeah. A lot of volume coming in. Let's zoom out to a higher time frame. See. Yeah. Right there. It's a 15-minute candles. But you can see it again right here. Look. On the 15-minute, 12, almost 13 million shares traded. Here on this dump. $392.50s. But I mean, all right, we'll just watch the 1 minute for now. Let's get our throws. See this price action, bro. Look, it's just holding on for dear life, but looking like it wants to break down, bro. This 392.30s, and I mean, the 392 puts. Oh, yeah, they were just freaking. They were just like they were under $1. They were like 70 cents. Now they were at 120. You feel it? So, that's not a good sign for people that are long biased. Let's see what the again, the low of the day was 390.50s. And there is a level down here intraday. Might as well just call it 391. So like right around here. I'm just gonna make that thing red, bro. Cause if we crack that, we're in the danger zone. And yeah, I mean, I called it, bro. Like, not saying that Tesla's like leading as far as like you know, how bullish it is, or like percentage wise as far as like P&L on the day, but what I noticed was like the direction. Like, so if you see Tesla like cracking to the downside or looking weak, you feel me? Like 9 times out of 10, you'll see a lot of tech start to break down as well. That's what I mean by leading. But I guess there's different kinds of leading. You know what I'm saying? So look, now we're coming down here to 391. And look at this. Look at the volume here on Tesla. Look at that, just going up. Almost at five. About half a million. Almost half a million shares. I'd say 3/4. Look at that, dude. Yeah, we're breaking down, dumping. Zoom in on some of these other charts. Oh Lord, yeah, we're dumping, dude. Decent. There's Bitcoin. I mean, bro, they're correlated. The S&P 500, everything's dumping. Cracked previous close. Even well, actually, Google. I mean, you can't see it. Hold on, let me drag it up. Google's still above the 120 and way above previous close. So that's something to take into consideration. Now, Meta is I mean, obviously fading with the rest of the market. It is a large cap. Nvidia fading with the rest of the market. But where's all right, so previous close on Nvidia 264.75 70s, or is that previous close? No, that's the previous low. Yeah, the previous close. So yeah, so we're still a good ways over it. I'll zoom in. What the low is 266.90s. Meta 202.15. Yeah. Let's go back over here to the main monitor. I'm gonna close the preview. All right. So came down here and let's get rid of some of these levels. Now Apple came down here and chopped around previous close, but never gave it up. And the Qs didn't either. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, that shows you right there. Like, tech has been a little stronger, and you can see it reflected in just in the price. Like they're getting close to each other. Like 392, 308. They're within $100 or less of each other. So let's look at some of these shorts. There's Apple. Obviously, let's check out some meme stocks. AMC, doing AMC things. AMD. All right. Amazon. Damn. Amazon broke down, bro. Looks like, I mean, these are 10-minute candles, but looks like we made a new low. Hold up. Yeah, right around here. 97.60s. There's Boeing. Look at that thing, bro. So basically, just the inverse V is the trend that I'm seeing. So kind of, I mean, you feel me? Kind of, that's, I mean, that's a 10-minute chart though. Let's zoom in a little bit. See what it looks like on a lower time frame. Yeah, I mean, that's just the inverse V, bro. So basically, off the open, you could be long biased, and then when we start topping out, and especially like going into this dead period, and we start looking weak and topping out, then you could switch and be short bias. That's not that's you feel me? Look at this thing, bro. Baba gapped up. I wonder if there was any news, like on China stocks or something. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. Yes. Bruh. My bad. I wanted to check and see if there was any news. Initial jobless claims. That's yeah. Initial jobless claims. We have tomorrow the manufacturing PMI reports. So more volatility to look forward to. Uh I guess we had some IPOs today, SFWL, TETY. We have a couple tomorrow. I'll look at some of those charts. How high did Bitcoin get yesterday? Okay, up here to 28,993. So almost up there, and then just faded with the rest of the market. Charge point, same thing, bro. Look, just basically an inverse V on a lot of these large caps. Even Ethereum, that thing just freaking rocketed. So 1750 up to 1859. I mean, there's something there, bro. I feel like now you could even, well, I mean, you obviously could do that before, but I feel like you could freaking like actively trade uh, cryptocurrencies like the real ones. You feel me? Like Bitcoin or Ethereum or something like that. Google. Google's remaining strong here. Just went up, topped out, sold off a little bit, but didn't give it all back. Damn. Look at this thing. Meta has been strong though. Let's look at the daily, bro. Yeah. Oh, I remember when this happened, bro. I was trading Meta. Yeah, I remember these dumps because there was a time. Wait, let me see where we got down to. Yeah, there was a time when I was trading it and it was looking super weak, and but like I don't like on the news or something, like I don't know, some source like upgraded it, like they upgraded it and said it was the price target was 120 or something, and I was like, bro, this thing's going to under 100, bro. Like I was trading it and it actually went down to 98. It was like the first time it like Meta cracked that level like in years. That shit was crazy. I was like, I don't know. Look at Netflix, strong and holding a lot of its gains. So right out the gate, mm, the thing just never looked back. Just trying to go through some of these charts. The Neo's looking like a barcode chart, bro. Damn. Okay. That's crazy. Skills, bro. Like I freaking bag held this thing for so long. Finally freaking sold it. I think I don't like I was up on it and I had it like in the long term for some reason. I don't know why. Looking back, I should have freaking just took my gains when I was up, and that thing just started fading, bro. Like at one point, skills was like at $10 or something though. I think when Kathy Wood like invested in it or whatever, it was like, oh, if she's doing it, it must be a good play, and it was good for a little bit, but dude, when that recession or whatever hit, uh, like when we first started selling off, bro, that thing freaking just kept fading. I finally had to freaking cut it, bro. It's bag holding that thing, bro. Can't bag hold. I mean, unless it's a, you feel me, uh, like a blue chip, you feel me, like large or mega cap, then, you know, like a Apple or like a Tesla, Microsoft, like any of those. Yeah, you hold those and just keep adding, you like DCA into them over time. But if it's not like one of those companies, bro, should, in my opinion, should not be in your long term, or you just dollar cost average into it. And again, like nothing I say is obviously I'm not a financial advisor, so anything that I say is my own opinion. It shouldn't be taken as a financial advice. Check out the VIX. Things just been just freaking going up, dude. I mean, volatility is high, bro. Look, got all the way up as high as almost 25. I mean, we're up there. We're up at almost 30 here 2 days ago. But yeah, let's take a look at the overall market. All right, so trying to recover. $392.60s, 309. Got back above previous close. Let me double check that. I'm still testing this platform out. I haven't had time to go in and configure it. So got back above previous close right here. This 392.11s. Some volume coming in. Look, here's 30-second candles right here on the SPY. Dude, I can't watch 30-second candles. Like I'm not familiar with them. All right, so look, 392.90s. So 393 calls are right about 80 cents right now. Fluctuating, still around 80 cents. The 393s on the SPY. On the Qs, let me see. 310. I mean, I'd have to switch it. I don't feel like doing all that. Hold up. So the Qs, the 310s are 30 cents. Now the 309 puts are like 50 cents on the Qs. Looks like some dumpings coming in. Look at that. So over 500,000 shares. Wow, almost a million. All right, hold up. Put some music on or something, dog. Can't find my damn playlist. Cover your Yeah, all right. So, 20 minutes left until market close. Let's see what happens. The high of the day was 399.30s. The low is 390.30s. We are closer to the low than the high. like still getting used to this shit, bro. Hold on. I just want regular volume, bro. What is it? Wouldn't be, that's the guy would be right here. Yeah. Alright, son. Looking like we're pushing up. But I don't know, man. Tesla's still fighting with this previous close here. And here's what Bitcoin's looking like, the S&P 500. I mean, this thing's holding previous close here. Decent level. You can see from the volume. Look at the size of that candle. Oh, my bad, you can't see the damn chart. Can't see the charts on the bottom. Okay, look at Meta. Grinding back up. NVIDIA grinding back up above the 120 and the 9. Going back up towards VWAP. I mean, the high of day on NVIDIA was way up here at 275 though, so still a ways to go. But I do see success looking like it hit some resistance and has been fading. Right now it's rejecting off the 9 EMA. So rejecting off the 9 EMA and trying to break down the 120. Let me do it like this. Everything already broke down. Yeah. All right, looking like we're trying to go back up. A lot of volume coming in too. You can just tell by how fast the tape's moving. All right, 15 minutes left. Yeah. A little reversal action. Look at that V though. Here's the bottom of the range. It's a 1 minute though. Hold up. It's like, see, that one was kind of tricky, but I mean, on the Qs, like it basically just traded sideways, right? Pre-market, and then right at market open, it just took off to the upside. So like there was really like no range. Like the range was just like straight up. So like in cases like that, bro, it's like it almost feels like you're chasing. You know what I mean? Like that's tricky. But I mean, once we get up here though, and we're topping out and not going any higher, you feel me? That could be a setup. When otherwise you can just be, you know what I mean, scalp, I guess. Here's market open. I guess if we're uptrending, you feel me? You can try to buy the dip at one of these pullbacks. But the thing was just like bullish out the gate from what it looked like. You know, I wasn't, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really watching the markets this morning. I still need to get more market data too. Like, I feel like I just haven't had time, bro, to check on that shit, bro. But I believe even if like I don't have every single exchange on my level 2, the time in sales, like the tape is still going. It's still showing you all the prints. But like I said, I'm not. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about using TradingView. It's just I don't know. I just like the way it looks. All right, so 10 minutes. You know what time it is on that last 10, bro. A lot of volatility. High of day on the S&P 500 was 407.66, so still a good ways up under that. Look at Bitcoin trying to get back up there. Still a long way to go from the high of day though. 28,834, 28,376. So about 500 away. But looking like it wants to keep pushing higher. It's looking like we're seeing some volume come into the market right now. The upside. Get Meta back up here, trying to cross over VWAP. It did get up there, but rejected. But as of now, definitely putting in a bullish pattern with this higher low. And I mean, ever since here, we've kind of been like just uptrending. So, a little rejection off of VWAP. And I mean, you can see it on NVIDIA. NVIDIA is above VWAP though. So this is crucial right here. Let's see what happens on this 10. Yeah, see that? I don't want to have to refresh my shit. So that's one strike. Look at that thing on the 5 minute. Decent rejection off of VWAP. Nice round number right there, 395 flat.
That's a good one.
That was good.
Yeah, just clean rejection. And then on the Qs, actually let's go to 5 minute. Basically the same thing, except for the Qs are like they chopped they were able to push above VWAP. But you can see some resistance here. 311.34. Came up here, it's acting as resistance, broke above it, then it became support, and then on up, and then came back down, chopping around, acting as support, finally broke down, and now we're back up here, and it rejected off that level. Again, that's off the intraday though, but I mean, obviously 395 flat was a psychological level, and I'm pretty sure, like, if I were to go back and look at the daily, it's a level off the daily as well. But dude, looking at my little heat map, my watch list, damn near everything is green, bro. The only thing that isn't, as far as I can see, is like GameStop. And I have UNG on there. It's like the energy plate. But other than that, everything's green, bro. Gotta finish this beat, bro. That's a good one. Okay. 5 minutes left. Do we eventually get up here and reclaim VWAP? I mean, nice little George W right here. See that W? Basically a double bottom. So I mean, let's see if we have any follow through off the double bottom. And you can see it across all the large caps, mega caps or indices. Look, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So I mean, if you're trading off of technicals, that would definitely be an elevating factor to go ahead and buy the dip, or maybe a scalp towards the upside. right down here, 391.25 on the spot. And then the Qs, 307.37. Damn, they're close to the low of day. So I mean, I'd be kind of iffy trying to buy a dip down here close to low of day like that. But I mean, that is where the best risk to reward is. But I mean, you're at the low of day, man. Like, have to see some more proof of concept on that, because you know, it could easily break down. Gotta be ready to. I mean, just gotta. It's like counterintuitive, but because like when, you know, I think when most people start investing, like, you know, the goal is obviously to make money. You feel me? So when you're trading, I mean, that's like the goal as well, obviously. So what happens is when people are trading, and myself included, you fall into the trap of just thinking about gains and how much you can make, and your, you know what I mean, like profit targets and all that, when it should be you should be worrying about the risk and how much you could lose first. You feel me? But yeah, you know what I mean. It's just so like it's kind of like, you can build on the inverse, like you know what I mean. It's counterintuitive. And I changed it. I got like I don't know why that's on there. All right, yeah. It's counterintuitive, especially if you're new, like if you're a newer trader. You feel me? But you know what I've come to realize, and here's Bitcoin, look, pushed up as high as 28.5. Almost got up there on this last little push. 28.492. But still trying to push higher. Look, we pulled back a little bit to the 9 EMA, and now we're trying to push higher. Now this S&P 500, I mean, dude, that thing's dumping, bro. And as you would expect, everything else is dumping too. And that's it. Market's closed. So one last push up to VWAP on the spot. Right there. And then a rejection and a fade. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all the trends. So we can get a clear view of what's going on. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, definitely, there's always volatility, bro, like in the last 10 minutes. Up to VWAP, rejection, and then fade. Up to, this thing actually broke above VWAP, then rejected and faded. And as far as I can see, it's continuing to fade. That's it. Let me look at some of these. So what do we have IPO today? SFWL. Oh, wait, that's tomorrow. SFWL. 23. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Not much went. Nothing really happened on that. I think some of these are like you know, like small caps, or I don't know if I have the market data. I mean, some. There you go. I mean, there's something there. 314 up to 430. Quick dollar and a half. But I mean, looked like Amazon went red. GameStop went red. Broke down at the end of the day. Amazon. Like I said, GameStop. And GameStop opened way up here, bro. Oh, decent fade opportunity on that. I know the shorts were all over that thing. Look at that. You know they were all over that thing, bro. When it freaking ran up like that, freaking ripped to the upside off of earnings. Shorts were licking their chops, bro. Getting ready to short that thing back down. And from the looks of it, it was a valid play. But obviously this is, you know what I mean, after hours. And then this is pre-market right at 4 a.m. Just right at 4 a.m. to the downside. And then obviously if you are trying to short this thing, or you know, bearish or short bias, you'd be watching these levels, especially this one. Like off the 15-minute. Like right there, 2680s, 27. Or even 2650s would be the resistance to go ahead and fade it from. I just, I don't know. And then continuing on into today, look. Well, this was yesterday. This was today. And look, fading even more, so. I mean, I wouldn't short it. So, I'm just saying. And that's it, bro. Like, matter of fact, look. Look at this freaking, man, I don't know if you would call that a heat map. It's a watch list. But it doubles as both for me. Look, everything's green, even after that fade. So, overall, bullish day. I'm gonna try to be up in the morning, bro, for market open. I mean, Bitcoin did decent today. Another beat I gotta finish. Look, Bitcoin, I mean, it did decent if you're, you know what I mean, just going off just what it did for the trading period. But we were up here yesterday. But from here to here, I mean, the watch list says what? Plus 1,500 damn near, up 5%, 5.5%. That's decent. Myrna, rolled Myrna up, bro. This thing made some bread right there, bro. Especially when that Rona was wreaking havoc on everything. Still some nice size orders going through, bro. Like 5,000. But yeah, man. Again, man, my bad, bro. I at least felt like I needed to come in for power hour. If anything, should go do shorts one last time. I'm trying to get my schedule right, bro. There's got a lot going on now. Once I get that squared away, we'll be cranking back up. What was this? Like 314, 181 to 207. What's it hourly? Damn, might have got down as low as 170. Look at that, bro. 170, 207. I mean, you could see like support down there at 170, 90s. And it's looking like we have some resistance up here at 205. Alright. What's up? Oh god, already? Oh shit. Alright. But yeah. Anyways, this your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. If you learned anything or found any value in the content, don't be afraid of the like button or even subscribe. Hit the bell and get the hell over to my Patreon to sign up for that daily morning watch list, which gives you that edge version. Peace.